When I first started, I was really scared of students, just like in general about kind of their opinions on things, and I wanted to work with as many students as possible and everything so no one could get cross with me. And then I think as you kind of develop, you kind of realise, yes, you can work with as many students as possible, but everyone's going to have different opinions all the time. And then I've kind of learnt to be less scared of students, so that was good. I think the best campaign that I worked on this year was the Southampton Says Enough campaign, of course. That was really fun because it kind of increased our presence as a student union within kind of the local city, and then we were able to get involved in lots of civic stuff as well, and also the connections that I made, so with Southampton City Council, local organisations, also students that don't traditionally get involved in SUSU stuff got involved in the campaign. We had lots of events that were part of it, and we achieved like real positive change, so that was good. In September I created a welfare room for students who wanted a quiet place to chill and access resources. They felt that often going into the bridge it was really awkward to pick stuff up from the community cupboard. So we created a safe space, and then as cost of living kind of came up, we put together a food bank, and we have a community cupboard, and everything in that room is kind of free to take, and students can also drop off books and take books as well. We had Wellbeing Wednesdays where they had like free soup, and then we've just done like lots of like ad hoc activities in there. So one-to-one drop-ins, putting kind of for different events or different awareness weeks that we've been running, we've put like lists of like things that students can do in their spare time. And yeah, I think students have really benefited from it. Every time I go up to the advice centre, there's always people in there. That was really good because it felt like, because it was free, that I was like doing something really, really positive and making good use of money and time and things like that. So it was really effective. I think I was really determined when I started to kind of do everything on my manifesto, and I think I completed pretty much everything on it, so I was really happy. There was some stuff that was new that I kind of put together that I really enjoyed kind of working on, and I think once I got into office there were a few things on my manifesto that I slightly changed and things like that, but still within the topic areas that I wanted to cover. The Say My Name campaign, so that was really interesting, and it was really nice to work with Afro-Caribbean Society, and also the students that got involved were students that also didn't traditionally get involved in SUSU stuff. So it's been interesting how many people have come forward to get involved in like all these different campaigns that wouldn't usually be put on. So it was nice to do something out of the ordinary. I'm going to say Body Power Week. I thought that was really fun to put together and stuff, because it was working with really diverse group of students. So we had like medical students, engineering students, and I learned so much about them as like people as well. But also it was the first time that we'd done anything as a student union tackling kind of that type of body image issue. It was really positive. I had so much fun. I made new friends. I line managed an entire team pretty much, and that was really strange. I have liberation officers who I worked with, but one thing that I kind of got tasked with as soon as I got in was, hey, we need welfare officers or welfare assistants for the stag, something you want to get involved with? And I was like, yeah, sure. And although not officially their line manager, I did everything with them, from like training to like employing them, to doing the interviews, to popping in and checking that they're doing okay, to getting the resources together, getting the jackets, like literally everything. And so I had like my own entire team, which was amazing. And then I did loads of events with them. So varsity was amazing because we were kind of like not mini security, but we were kind of just walking around making sure that everyone was safe, and people came up to us and asked us for things like ice packs and like general stuff, but we also got to raise awareness of what they do as a whole as well. I think that's not the strangest thing, but the weirdest thing that I kind of got thrown into it as soon as like I arrived. So I think I had like a really rewarding experience this year, and I did a lot of things that were outside of my comfort zone, I guess. I guess it's the craziest experience you'll ever have. I don't think there's anything like it. I had a job before I came here, and I haven't had like any of the experience that I've had this year in any of the other work. Really crazy, really rewarding, really fun, stressful, but fun.